All right, LSU hosting South Carolina. We've got LSU 9.5-point home favorites, Baton Rouge on a Saturday night. Keep that in mind. It's a Saturday night game. Usually gives a little bit more of a home field advantage for LSU when they play at night. 9.5-point home favorites, 43.5 the total. Has LSU fixed their offense? That's going to be the ultimate question coming into this game. You've got both of these teams off a bye week. LSU is coming off the 24-19 loss to Ole Miss. South Carolina beat Kentucky handily 35-13. There's a lot of issues for LSU on offense. Nussmeier hasn't been great. The offensive line hasn't been great. There's been issues with play calling at times. There's been issues as far as just overall production with this football team, and both the run game and the pass game. I mean, when you look at these numbers for LSU, and they're having a real hard time getting the passing game going. In particular, there's been interceptions. There's been certainly mistakes on that side. And the run game, they're not running the football at all, LSU, so far this year. 3.6 per carry, 119 in terms of rush yards per game, 114 in yards per carry. Not exactly what you want to see. And both of these teams have a bye. South Carolina, I've been all over the map with them. I thought early in the year, what's wrong with this team? With the win against Virginia Tech wasn't impressive. They struggled to pull away from South Carolina State. They had the blowout loss to Vanderbilt. They did cover in defeat against Missouri on the road 29-20 a couple weeks ago. And then they bombed Kentucky 35-13. That was more so a lot of Kentucky mistakes. Lenore Sellers was all right. He wasn't great. The good news is the defense was great. Cutter Boley made a bunch of mistakes, 2 interceptions. Defense was suffocating. I will say this for South Carolina, their defense is starting to show some signs of improvement, and that's a good because they lost a lot from
pass defense. Looked pretty good, yeah.
They lost a lot of great defensive players to the NFL draft after last year, and that's a good sign that South Carolina is starting to show some improvement on that side of the football. So, put it this way: both teams off a bye. I still give Beamer a coaching edge a little bit over Kelly. I South Carolina lean for sure. Don't know if I bet it. I'm just waiting to, look into it more as the week goes on, dig into more of the stats, the matchups. But I do not, flat out, trust LSU's offense right now to be laying almost double digits with them. So South Carolina lean for sure. C-Mac, what do you think?
That's how I feel too. I don't know if I trust this LSU team as well. Both teams off buys here. It is at night. But what I like is LSU, the defense a little bit. South Carolina's defense, both these defenses have been good. LSU's without, their numbers. But LSU, I don't know how much they'll be able to run the ball here. South Carolina's defense, middle of the pack against the run, but they've been good against the pass here. I know they haven't had the craziest schedule, but of course, Vandy, the loss at Missouri where they lost by 9, and then Kentucky. So I think they're in this one. All 3 phases, of course, special teams with South Carolina. So I'm leaning their way in the points in this game. And we have this low total. Will there be more points? But if it's lower scoring, I think they can at least hang around in the game. LSU might win, but I don't know if they cover.